So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with a fresh new video with a fresh new topic of cue card, which is describe a boring place. So I think it is a easy topic as well as a hard topic. If you can relate a boring place with yourself, so you can easily explain this topic for up to 3 to 4 minutes. But if you don't have a good story uh, or a past experience about a boring place, so you cannot explain this topic well enough. Okay guys, so first I'm giving you a idea of this topic, like uh, what kind of boring places you can tell in this question, and how you can make this cue card in 1 minute and tell what type of things in this question. Okay, so the question is describe a boring place. So you have to describe a boring place, which is anything like a village, uh, any house of your relative, or any place, or any tourist place, or you can say anything in this question. But you have to create a very good story in which you have to speak for 2 minutes. So be careful while speaking, because you have to be in question, like there are 4 sub question where it is who you went there with, and you did there, and what you did there, and explain why you think it is a boring place. Okay, so you have to cover these topic also in your cue card. Now you can start this cue card by this line: well, I would like to talk about a very boring place that I visited a few years ago. Okay, so if I am prepare if I am if I am if I prepare this cue card, so I speak like this: well, I would like to talk about a boring place which I don't like to visit in my life, okay, or in the future, and the place is my village. Okay, or you can say the place is any city. So I think uh, these two options are very good, like Tampa, like village and city. So I go with city. Okay, city building, or you can say flat of any your family member, your relative. Okay, so yes, so I would like to talk about a boring place which is my relatives flat in XYZ city. It was a huge city, or a big city called Toronto wala, which is located nearby my town Mohali, or you can say any name. Okay, so one of my cousin or one of my relative lives there with their family. Okay, then you can say these line like: I went there with my mother, or I went with my kith and kins. This is a idiom. Kith and kins means your families, I think your family member or your friends. Okay, so you can use this idiom also, kith and kins. So I went with my kith and kins after completing my 12th boards and got result. Okay, so after completing your 12th board and you got result, then you went to that city. Okay, at that time I think that modern cities are very uh, are very like you can say modern city having a modern environment, or technological advancement. Okay, so you can say that initially I heard that in any platform, or through any person, like modern cities having huge buildings and modern infrastructures, good environment, peaceful people, and these kind of things you can say in this line. After that, but after reaching there, I felt very bored because the building where my relatives live are is very uh, the building where my relative live is very you can say, wait, yes, in the beginning I was very excited because I heard that modern cities having a good modern infrastructure and good facilities. But after reaching there, my excitement disappeared within one day because of some several reasons. Like the building is the build there are sightseers means huge buildings. This the my relative where they live are sightseers means huge buildings. Okay, so you can use this word sightseers. So uh, so the problem is whenever I want to go outside, so I have to uh, go downstairs. Okay, and my relatives are on 20th floor. So this is the main problem, and there was no lift in the building. So I think it is a very major problem for me, because I am a very lazy person and always try to find a lift in these kind of situations. Okay, next line you can say, I where it is, you can already covered this question. Who you went with there? With your family, kith and kins. What did you what you did there? Yes, this question. In this question you can say, uh, there was literally nothing to do physical things like playing football, or as I am a sports enthusiast and I always find a place where I can play games like for outdoor games like football, tennis, volleyball. But in the building there is not enough space to play such type of games, so I feel stuck in the building on this in that situation. Okay, you can say this line also. After that, sometimes the internet connectivity goes down due to any kind of reason. You can say the server got down, or due to huge traffic, not vehicle traffic. Okay, because many people use internet at the same time, and if you using broadband connection like wire internet, okay, optical fiber internet, so sometimes the connectivity of internet goes down, okay, in some modern cities also. So you can easily add this point in this question. After that, explain why you think it is a boring place. Why you think it is a boring place? You can say, wait, I will give you a good point. Wait, yes, so you can say the question. Overall I think uh, that place is a very boring place for me, because as I am live in village, so I always find a, a big space, or always find and always live in an open area where there is no hustle bustle of people. Okay, because there is hustle bustle in modern cities, and there is lot of noise pollution also. So I am a very like you can say, I love extreme quiet places, so my village is good for me. I know there is such uh, you can say I think there are some shortage of facilities like hospitals or some big shops or good market. But I love my village because of peaceful environment and welcoming people and overall nature. Okay, you can add this point. And however, I personally felt very bored there. Okay, and I truly respect my village people because they are very hardworking and simple people. So you can easily make this cue card with these type of points. So right now I am giving you an overall explanation of this cue card. So first you have to tell about where it is, so you can easily tell the places like village, city, temple, or any tourist destinations or any cities, etc. Okay, after that, who you went there with, your family, your kith and kins, your friends, relatives, close one, loved ones, anyone. Okay, after that, what you did there, so what type of activities you did there, like if you go tourist destination, so what type of activity you done in that tourist destination, like like if you went to Nainital, so there is a lot of mountains there, so and there is no such place for do for like there is no such place for running, or there is no stadium. So because of it, I am a sports enthusiast, so I always wants a place where I can do my workout easily. So there is no such type of place, so I felt very bored in that area, in that place. Okay, so you can easily add this point. After that, explain why you think it is a boring place. So overall it is boring place for me due to several factors like lack of internet connectivity. If you felt bored in village, so you can add this point in this situation, in this question. There is poor internet connectivity, lack of facilities, and no entertainment, no entertainment things or entertainment places. There is no park, and there is no such places to visit in the village. Or if you talk about cities, so you can easily say I felt very bored because there is no such place to do physical activities or to play physical games like football, tennis, volleyball, badminton. Okay, and I felt stuck in buildings, and there is no and also you can say that lift example. Okay, so you can easily make this cue card by your own self. So I think it is a very small, or I think it is very easy cue card. So there are some follow-up questions, which is, why do most children think that education is boring? Tell me, why do most children think education is boring? So from my perspective, nowadays children focus more on social medias rather than their studies. They find in today's generation, the youngsters want early success in their life, so they don't want to study well enough to get a good job in future. Instead, they do several activities like scrolling Instagram or making content in social media. They think that by doing this they can get early success, and I think this is the main reason children find education very boring. So you can add this point. Okay, after that, why aren't young people willing to listen to the experience of older people? Why young people do not listen to experiences of older people? To be honest, young people feel that first there are several factors like age factor. So sorry, the generation gap. Okay, so some if you talk to your grandparents about today's problem, so I think sometimes they cannot understand your problem, understand your modern problems. Like if you have problem in internet connectivity, or if you have problem in lifestyle, so they do not understand this type of problem, because these problem are in our these problem you face in today's generation. Okay, so there is so they have no idea about it. And younger people want quick information in very less time, and they think that searching on social media or any kind of website or media is good instead of asking younger people. Okay, and I think that older people if a person talk about their problem, or uh, gain some knowledge from older people, so it save time and mistakes also, because older people have more experience as compared to younger ones. Okay, I think I know that this answer is very long, but you can add these type of answers. Okay, so yes, these are some follow-up question. So I think this cue card is very easy and you can easily make in your exam. Okay, so please keep the point in your mind and practice at your home. Each and every point is very informative in my video, so please, if you don't understand any point, you can just repeat the video, or if you have any kind of doubt, you can just comment in this video and I will definitely reply you and solve your problem. Okay guys, so the topic for next video is describe a new law you would like to introduce in your country. Okay, law. So be ready for it. If you want to do some homework, so you can just create this cue card and comment in this video about tomorrow's cue card. Okay, so okay, that's all for today guys. Till then, goodbye. Jai Hind.